Hi, I'm Cate Holcombe, and I bring ease and clarity to creating your authentic home. There are 5 foundational concepts that anchor our design process at Cate Holcombe Interiors. These basic concepts have informed my work since I first took on clients in 2013, and they have strengthened and evolved over the years. Let me share more. First up, function. Building or decorating a home is essentially a very long series of decisions. And with each decision we make, we must first consider its practical use in your home. We believe strongly that our home should serve our lives. So, from the lining of the window treatments to the height and depth of the seats on the sofa and the chairs to the flow of foot traffic throughout the space, we consider each selection through the lens of how it will function for you. Take, for instance, the entryway in this project that we recently completed. The front door opens into an open living, dining, kitchen space, but our clients needed a spot to sit and put on shoes. We also wanted to create a visual separation between the entryway and the rest of the space, and we considered several options, including a custom room divider or a built-in bench. Ultimately, the clients wanted more versatility, so we landed on a plan that included a high back bench. This creates a physical divider without overpowering the space. It serves as a spot to set down bags or to lace up shoes. The rug helps to delineate the space as well. Another family wanted a spot for the children to have a snack and sit and draw while watching TV. So rather than a traditional console table behind the sofa, we utilized a desk with stools. Function is key in each decision we make. Next up, let's talk about design with intention. So there are a few interpretations of this concept, but for us, it indicates a thoughtful approach to a home. When we think thoroughly through the season of life that your family is currently in and the subsequent seasons, we can make decisions based on those needs. So this can look like phasing out a project when it's not feasible to approach it all at once. When done with intention, the final result will still look cohesive and thoughtful, as if it was all meant to be. These clients have young children and wanted a spot for them near the kitchen to craft and work on projects. So we designed a custom desk that fits right along the window wall. It serves as a craft zone now, but as the family grows and their needs change, it could be home to the electric keyboard when piano lessons start, or it could be used as a buffet when hosting family and friends, or even as a greenhouse wall for a growing collection of plants. And though it was custom made for the space, the desk is actually freestanding, so it's easily removed should the need arise. Intent goes a long way in creating a home that serves you well. Authenticity is the next concept. This may be my personal favorite, as it's what makes your home you. Authenticity is reflected in each selection we make by reflecting our client's own personality and character. Quite simple to create a furnished, complete space by replicating what you see in a catalog or magazine, but to create a complete space that feels like an accurate representation of you can be tricky. So we get to know our clients' interests, hobbies, values, and style, and we keep those front of mind when designing their spaces. This shows up in subtle and obvious ways. When designing the guest bedroom in this client's home, we were inspired by a shirt that their favorite musician wears when performing. The wallpaper pattern is a nod to that. In this primary bedroom, the clients wanted a spot to stretch out and read or watch TV, but they didn't want the TV to be the focal point in the room. So the view out of the windows and the gallery of cherished photos were most important, and we situated the floor plan accordingly. Character can also be reflected in patinaed, well-loved, imperfect pieces like this gorgeous antique banker's desk or this upcycled mirror. Authenticity is woven throughout all the spaces we design. Next, let me share more about my view on sustainability. I firmly believe in keeping the hard finishes in a home classic and timeless, and getting creative with the decorating. So this allows the more permanent elements to truly stand the test of time, and it provides a simple, classic backdrop for the furnishings and finishes. To think about it, the backsplash in your kitchen or the flooring throughout your home, the fireplace surround, these are elements that are expensive and time-consuming to replace or update. So by keeping them in line with the style of the home and by avoiding trends when selecting those more expensive elements, you can still bring in lots of color and pattern and personality with the decorating. Approaching design with this strategy naturally allows for a more aesthetically sustainable home. Sustainability also shows up in our use of vintage and antique or pre-existing pieces. Utilizing these is a simple way to reduce our impact on the earth. In this primary bedroom, the clients wanted to keep their existing furniture, but they wanted to bring in color and drama. So we did so with paint and textiles and accessories. When we do purchase new pieces, we do so through our trusted vendors, many of whom are just down the road here in North Carolina. Our final concept is delight, beauty, the joy and charm that is evoked in a space. This idea of the visual candy is what some might see as the only reason for interior design or decoration. As you can see, we view it as just a piece of a much larger puzzle. The specifics of this concept certainly vary from client to client depending on their personal style and preferences. Some are more traditional and patterned, others are more modern and simple, clean lined. They may have loads of color or layers of textural neutrals. The visuals vary greatly, but the concept is that your space should bring you great delight. I hope this gives you clarity in what drives the work that we do, what each of our projects is based on, and the lens through which we design. Function, intention, authenticity, sustainability, and delight. We would love to bring these into your home. For more information on our processes and cost estimates, you can download the Inside Scoop. If you prefer to talk through your project with me, book a discovery call, and we'll see if we're a good fit.